Welcome back. In this video I will focus on labor times and parts cost. Now, every repair shop has the right to set their hourly rate for labor accordingly. I do not dispute this. The one thing in dispute is the labor time set for the automotive industry for different repairs, and the two most widely utilized in the automotive industry are Alldata and Mitchell1OnDemand. Reviewing Meineke's first invoice, they charged 3.7 hours of shop labor for the R&R of the power steering pump and the rack and pinion, 3.5 hours for the valve cover gaskets, and 1 hour for the thermostat and seal. According to Alldata's labor time, they allow 1 hour for the R&R of the power steering pump, 1.5 hours for the R&R of the rack and pinion, which includes a complete assembly with transfer of parts, 3 hours for the valve cover gaskets, both banks, and 0.9 hours for the thermostat and seal. On Meineke's second invoice, they charged $550 labor for all parts listed and repair leaks. Now, the only parts listed include the power steering pressure hose and 2 serpentine belts. Alldata's labor time for one belt is 0.4 hours and 0.8 hours for the pressure hose. Alldata also allows 0.5 hours each for both the power steering return and suction hoses. In comparison, Meineke overcharged 1.2 hours and in excess of $100.80 profit for the R&R of the power steering pump and the rack and pinion, and overcharged 0.5 hours and in excess of $42 profit for the valve cover gaskets. The power steering pressure hose, including the return and suction hoses, are included in the R&R of the pump and the rack and pinion. The power steering pump belt is included in the R&R of the power steering pump. The only labor cost is for the alternator/fan belt at 0.4 hours times Meineke's labor of $84 per hour would equal $33.60. Subtracting $33.60 from Meineke's second invoice of $550 labor would give a total of $516.40. Adding $100.80 plus $42 plus $7 plus $516.40 gives a total of $666.20 in price gouging of labor cost. Now, last July 17, 2010, I stopped next door at one of Meineke's vendors with a list of parts from both invoices. Now, this printout shows the sale price that the average person would pay when buying the same parts. I'll focus on a few of these parts. Before we review, let's look at Meineke's invoices. The first invoice shows Meineke charged $232.03 for the power steering pump, $999.01 for the power steering rack and pinion, and $30.68 for the upper radiator hose. Meineke purchased a thermostat and a seal from another vendor and charged $5.29 for the seal and $19.43 for the thermostat. The second invoice shows Meineke charged $54.73 and $31.95 for 2 serpentine belts. One vendor shows the power steering pump sells for $101.99, the rack and pinion for $597.99, the upper radiator hose for $11.99, and the fan/alternator belt for $17.99. The other vendor shows the thermostat sells for $7.73 and the outlet seal sells for $2.39. Now, during my 3 meetings with Meineke, they produced a single sheet of paper with 2 receipts only. But the next day I went to check on the part numbers and prices. An important note here: no receipts from Meineke's vendors for the more expensive parts allegedly replaced were ever given or shown to me during any of our meetings. Meineke charged $20.03 for valve cover gaskets. The total cost, according to a Chevrolet quote, shows both valve cover gaskets sell for $55.16. Theory suggests that Meineke used Edelbrock gas sealant priced at $6.99 and charged $20.03 for parts. As documented with photo and vendor's website in the opening statement video, the power steering pump belt, part number 5040437, is not the correct belt. Also, the cost of the belt from last August was $10.99, and Meineke charged $54.73, a profit of $43.74, and a markup of 398%. When totaling the profit margin for parts, Meineke price gouged in excess of $651.59, ranging from 67% to 398% markup. This concludes this portion of parts and labor. Stay tuned for more videos to follow. Thank you.